We want to fix the people we love. But what if they don't need fixing?
They need connection. Let's explore what support really looks like.
Welcome to Reaching Out with Reach podcast, where we dive into the heart of prevention, recovery, and resilience. I'm Santana.
And I'm Wendy. Together, we're here to explore the stories, strategies, and insights that empower individuals and communities to make informed choices.
In these episodes, we'll bring you discussions and topics surrounding community, prevention, mental health, and recovery.
So whether you're a professional in the field, someone on a personal journey, or simply curious, we're glad you're here. Let's reach out, learn, and grow together.
Today's episode is one everyone needs because whether you're a therapist, a friend, a parent, or just human, you've probably wanted to help someone through something tough.
We're calling this one Connection Over Correction, helping a friend who's struggling. Because sometimes being a lifeline doesn't mean having the right advice. It means being the right presence.
Ooh, let's be honest. It's hard to watch someone we love suffer. Our instinct is to jump in with a solution, but often those fixes fall flat. And I can relate because I'm a mom. And so a lot of times for our kids, you either want to fix. It's like when you want to fix something that, they have to learn on their own, or it's like them being sick. You wish you could just take all the pain away. You just want to be a fixer-upper. So call me Miss Fix-It.
Okay, yeah. That's because trying to fix someone can unintentionally make them feel like a problem. And when you feel like a problem, you shut down even more.
Here are a few common phrases that come from good intentions, but can actually shut people down. All right? So listen up. You just need to stay positive. You shouldn't feel that way. It could be worse.
What about, but did you die?
Oh my God. At least it's not.
Oh. Oh, man. I've said a few of those. Honestly, my biggest one is you should stay positive. And it's not to minimize, it's just to look at the bright side, right? Yeah. But healing doesn't come from minimizing someone's pain. It comes from meeting them within it.
Let's talk about what does help. Real support sounds like, here we go. These are your shifters, reframing,
okay,
if I must say. That sounds really hard. I'm here. I don't have answers, but I can sit with you in it. You don't have to go through this alone.
Sometimes all a person needs is to feel heard and not hurried. Seen without being saved. Supported without being steered.
And here's the thing. Your presence is more powerful than your pressure. Let me say it again. Your presence is more powerful than your pressure. You don't need to fix the pain. You just need to stay with them in it.
Wow.
Yeah. Life is stressful. Let's take a couple minutes for ourselves right now.
Okay. I'd like for you to take a deep breath in with us, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Think of a time when you were really struggling. Who made you feel safe? What did they say or not say?
Now ask yourself, how can you be that person for someone else? Connection doesn't mean having perfect words. It means holding space with compassion, not control. You're doing great. Here's a quick list of what to do when someone opens up to you. Do validate their feelings. Do ask open-ended questions like, what do you need right now? Do reflect back what you hear. It sounds like you're overwhelmed. Do check in later. Don't disappear after the hard combo.
Now, here are a few don'ts. Don't compare. I had it worse, or I know exactly how you feel. Don't interrupt with advice. Don't make it about you. And don't offer help unless they've said that they want it.
And this is so powerful because a lot of times I know I've heard people say, I know exactly how you feel. we can never know exactly how someone feels, even if we went through the same journey.
So true.
Because I lost my dad, and I see people when, they lose parents, I would never come in and say, I know how you're feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Because the thing is, how we both relate to the pain and the trauma could be totally different. Right. You may be a person that withdraw, I may be a person that's able to share my story. Like, we have to learn that even though it's the same instance, it's still we're different people. And so our emotions are different and how we deal with it are different.
That's
so
true.
Be the mirror, not the mechanic. Show them who they are. Don't try to repair who they're not.
Yeah, let's be real. Supporting others is beautiful, but it can also be draining. That's why boundaries matter.
Yes to the boundaries. Mm-hmm. You can be compassionate without being consumed. You can say, I care about you deeply, and I also need to take care of myself. I'm here to listen, but I might not have the energy to give advice today. Let's talk about who else we can bring into the circle of support. And I kind of want to expand on that, because sometimes we have to make sure we communicate that, because sometimes people, it is draining, and then we do want to step away. But sometimes, like they said, just being there to listen and say, you know what? I don't have advice today. I am, drained myself sometimes, so people don't feel like you're just brushing them off or don't really care about what they have going on, because sometimes I don't think we communicate that. Yeah. Or, if you know that it comes, because I know a lot of us, I'm guilty of it. I've been where sometimes people come and sometimes you're so drained when you see them pop up. Mm-hmm. You're like, not today, not today. But sometimes, what if they need you in that moment? So that's just true. In that moment, just to say, hey, friend, or whomever, it's kind of a tough day for me today. I'm here to hear you out, but I may not say much. And it's nothing to do with you. This right. is just, it's me,
boundaries,
Yes,
for sure.
Boundaries.
Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to not carry it all, but to help them find the next support step.
So here's your reminder. You don't need to be someone's therapist, fixer, or savior. You just need to be their safe place.
Yeah, show up with love, not logic. Be a witness, not a solution. And if you're the one who's struggling, remember, you deserve that kind of support too.
Be a witness. Be a reminder. Be someone's safe place.
Keep being the kind of friend that you needed once. And we'll see you next time. That's a wrap for today's episode of the Reaching Out with Reach podcast. We hope our discussion offered valuable insights and inspiration.
Remember, change begins with awareness and action. If you found today's conversation meaningful, please share it with others who might benefit.
Don't forget to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite platform so you never miss an episode.
And if you have topics you'd like us to cover or stories to share, find us on social media at Reach Counsel on Facebook or Reach_Counsel on Instagram to let us know.
Until next time, choose healthy, choose happy, and keep reaching out.